And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. Once again, welcome our audience. My name is Christine. I'm new with the studio. Sarah, can you mute? Please?
Do you hear noise in your background?
Yeah, I can hear myself. It's like I'm echoing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, hi everyone. Again, my name is Christine. With me in the studio, I'm with my business partner, Sarah. She'll introduce herself. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank all my followers. I see that I gained quite a few followers. I got a notice from Facebook. Really, uh, I want to take this opportunity to thank you all. I'm grateful and I don't take it for granted. So today is Saturday. As you know, we come here to educate you about our online business, and today is not any different. So I'm going any different. Any today is not different from other Saturdays. Okay, I'm Christine. I'm an accountant and I'm a proud digital business owner. So I'm going to give my sister Mike to introduce herself. I don't know whether I'm breaking a little bit, but yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. Might be something with the internet. We shall go from there. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone. Welcome to today's live session. My name is Sarah. I'm so thrilled to be here with my amazing business partner, Christine. Thank you so much, Christine, for having me again today. We really value your time and we appreciate you tuning in every Saturday. Thank you so much.
Okay, so thank you so much, Sister Sarah. So today is question. It's not necessarily a Q&A, but it's a question that we are asking ourselves. That's why I left there the heading Q&A session. This is a question that you should ask yourself as a person. Okay? Do you know your do you know your worth? So we are going to discuss about what our worthiness. Are you worth it? Do you feel you are worth it? And if you are worth it, what are you doing to show that you are worth it? That's what we're going to talk about today. It's like about do you value yourself? Are you capable or are you deserving? So those are the things that we're going to talk about today because I've noticed that most people we do not value ourselves. You know, we are always giving other people the center stage of our lives, and we've left people to control us. Yet we have the capability and we have all the rights to control ourselves. So this is kind of it's a different discussion altogether because we want to spicy our good lives and we don't want to bore people every time talking about business. So today we are going to talk about your worthiness and are you capable? Mhm. How how do you know you are capable? So we are going to discuss that today. And guys, if you have any questions, please you can always comment and also tell us where you're tuning in from so we can be able to communicate with you, get to know you, and get to know you can get to know us as well. So today I'm going to start with Sister Sarah. Why, why would, oh my goodness, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What, what can I ask? How do you show that you value yourself or you show that you're worth it?
Well, everything begins with your mindset, right? We underestimate ourselves. We let that self doubt, the past failures, or the opinions of others define our value, you know. But we just have to remind ourselves all the time that we are valuable. not because of what we do, but because of who we are, right? We are capable to do all that we need to do. Every dream you have is possible when you believe in yourself. You know, that mentality of, I can do this, I've got this, right? We are deserving of love, of success, of financial freedom, and a life of abundance. But it all begins within you, that self belief in yourself. Only you can do this. You cannot believe for me. I have to believe for myself. Knowing I've got this, I can do this. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sister Sarah. You know what I've noticed, that people underestimate what they are capable of doing. And I was like that too, because before I started this online business, I didn't know that I was capable of doing so many things until I started this online business. Why? Because first of all, I couldn't do public speaking, or I couldn't even stand and do a presentation at my work. And that really made me miss so many opportunities because I thought I was incapable, you know? So you have to know yourself that you are capable and you can do so much more than you can ever think of. You just have to have it in your mind. Like Sister Sarah said, it's all about your mindset. If you put your mind to something, you're going to do it, and you're going to do it even way better than what you ever thought you can do it. Okay? I remember when I just started this online business and I was supposed to do this. Uh, I was supposed to do one of the videos, but for some reason I was so nervous. I was so scared because I couldn't believe in myself. Even I took my niece to take me to the beach, and then it was just three sentences that I had to put in a video. But guys, I can tell you, it took me the whole day at the beach. And at the end of the day, I came back home without that video. Why? Because I hadn't yet changed my mindset. You know, it's all about your mindset. If I knew that I could do this, it could have taken me very short time to be able to do this video, but it took me forever to even do a 30 seconds video. So that's the power of a mindset. But after I went back to the training, I read it again and again, and I changed mindset, and I know that yes, I'm capable. If the other person can do it, if all these people in our community can do it, I can do it too. So the power of mindset and your capability is very, very, very crucial. They two go hand in hand. You cannot eliminate one. Okay. So thank you so much, Sister Sam. So with that, I'm going to add on. If you know that you're worth it, then you are going to invest in yourself. What I've noticed is that people do not know what their worth is. If you know what you're worth, then you're going to invest in yourself. I took that step, and because I know I was worth it, but that was it took me a long time to know my worth, because if I had known it before, I would be further. Because before, I didn't know my worth. People took advantage of me. You know, I used to work so hard, working my head off, and I didn't know I was worth it. I thought I was okay. It is what it is. Life has to be like that. No, life doesn't have to be like that. If you know you're worth it, you're going to invest in yourself. So that's what I did, and that's what Sister Sarah did, to invest in herself. How? Because we started this online business. When you are doing this, you're not doing it for anyone. You're not doing it for anyone, like you're working for a company, you are going to make the company make profits, or you are doing it for someone else. You are doing it for yourself. So investing in yourself and it's very, very important. Okay? So by doing that, when you invest in yourself, you're going to get more of the, let me see, I put something down. Personal growth. You know, you invest in yourself, you're growing yourself, you're taking yourself to another level. That's what this business is all about. And they are two related. Being worth it and investing in yourself, they are not apart, they go together. So if that's why you see some people when they see how hard they sell business, they really don't want to join because they don't know what they're worth. They think they're wasting money. They think they're going to lose money. They think they're somebody else is gonna do this for them. No, you have to do it for yourself and your family. If you love yourself, you love your family, you can do this for yourself and for your family as well. This business is going to help you so many things. It's going to help you in so many things. Personal growth, you're going to learn new things, you're going to get new opportunities, you're going to make different friends, new people, you know. You and when your income is stable, there is a way you feel about it. You know, you're going to feel so you're going to walk with your head up. You know, you don't care about what people are talking about you. You know, unlike when you're so broke. Broke people can be so jealous. You know, so Sister Sarah, can you also add on that? Investing in yourself and being worthy.
Yes, Christian, thank you so much. I think the way you build that self-belief is by really investing yourself in yourself. I had a lot of self-doubt, right, when I began this business. I was constantly questioning myself, my abilities. I was holding back from this opportunity. You know, because I wasn't believing in myself to do this, I was always saying, am I am I good enough? Like, do I even have what it takes to, to start a business? Me, starting a business that I've never done before. Like, will I even succeed like all those people that I'm saying? Because I had the self doubt. I was not believing in myself. And, the biggest enemy of success really isn't failure, the way I look at it. It's the self doubt. But, when I came in this business, the training has like lots of information on mindset because you really need to have a positive mindset. You need to believe in yourself to be able to do anything in life. Yeah, so Christian, that investing in yourself is really, really important. I can't hear you. Are you muted?
Yes, yes, I was muted. Thank you so much, Sister Sarah. Yes, that is very, very important. Self doubt is the root cause why people are so behind, why people are not doing what they're supposed to do, you know? So thank you so much. Another point that I can talk about being worth it is prioritizing yourself. You have to prioritize yourself. By this, I mean taking care of your well being. For example, exercising, eating right. People tend to abandon themselves. Why? Because they don't care about themselves most of the time. But if you are prioritizing yourself and then you'll be able to love yourself, you'll be able to exercise, be able to eat right, and then be able to live a healthy lifestyle. You know, don't wait for someone to come and tell you, oh, you are this, you are overweight, you are that. You can do that. You can do that by yourself, by loving yourself. The one thing I like about this business is this business has helped me to prioritize myself. The minute I took a leap of faith and I joined this business, I have gained so much. Our business teaches us how to self love, you know, self love. And first of all, if you don't have money, you're not financially stable, you're not going to be able to go to the gym, you're not going to be able to exercise. Sometimes it can be, you can be lazy, you can go outside and walk, but it's hard for you to go do that when it's winter time. But when you have this business, you're financially stable, you have the money, you can pay for the gym, you can eat healthy stuff, you can make healthy choices. You know, you can sleep enough hours because you made the right decision. Where does sleep come in? Sleep comes in because you are working so hard, you can't sleep well. But if you have this business, you have a peace of mind. That's what Sister Sarah talked about, financial freedom. Financial freedom will give you a lot of benefits. You have peace of mind, you'll be able to sleep, right? You'll be able to exercise, you have money to buy uh, the right food, and you will take good care of your family. Okay? So, Sister Sarah, unless you want to add something on that, I will give the mic to you, and so we can add more to our so our viewers can know your side.
Thank you. Somebody can ask a question. So, Christine, how do you strengthen your self belief? How can you start believing in yourself, right? Me personally, there are some things I've done to help me build that self belief in myself. Um, First, I've learned like you can speak life over yourself. You can replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. In our business, actually, we have a training on, like I already mentioned, on mindset, on how you can cultivate a positive mindset, right? So I do that. Like I've created positive affirmations that have really helped strengthen my self belief. Like things like I'm worthy, I'm capable, I can do this. I was destined. I'm destined for greatness. So those positive affirmations to me help strengthen my self belief. Also surrounding yourself with positive people. We have an amazing community in our business community. People who have the same mindset, people who can really help uplift you, inspire you, and challenge you to see your worth. Um, Also, taking action even when things are hard, even when you're afraid, that helps grow your confidence, proving to yourself that you can do things. So every step forward that you take, no matter how small, builds your belief. So those are some of the things that I have done in the past that I'm still even doing to today to build my self belief. Christine,
Yeah, smile. I'm going to take a picture.
so is there anything you can add on that?
Yes, I'm going to. I'm going to bring another point here. Thank you so much, Sister Sarah. Those are very, very good pointers, sir, that you have mentioned. Yes, very, very good. So, we are going to work another thing that I can talk about being worth it and being valuing yourself is pursuing your goals and passion. You know, what is your passion? When you have When you're financially stable, you can be able to fulfill your goals and you can do things that you love to do. You know, for example, if you love to travel, there's no way you can travel without money. Money is almost going to give you some of these passion that you want to do. You want to travel, you want to go to the movies. Money is going to bring you those things. And if you start the online business, especially our business system, you can be able to pursue your goals. You know, if you want to go back to school, you can always go back and pursue the education that you didn't get when you maybe you are young, when you're still struggling. You can go back and do whatever you want. You know, you can visit your family. For example, as you come from Africa, our goals are to travel every month, every year, to go and visit our family back home. Or you can bring them here if you so choose, you know. But all comes when you're financially stable, you know. So knowing your who is going to help you so much to live the life that you deserve. Nobody deserves to live a rat race. No. Especially us immigrants who came in the diaspora. We came here because we are looking for greener pastures. By greener pastures, I mean living well, like living a good life, you know, working, getting a house, getting married, having children, let children go to school, take care of your kids. Those are the dreams that we came here for. But unfortunately, you come here, things are way different. But you know what? Things don't have to be the same way. We have a system that can help you change all that and you can go back to living your dream. Okay? So pursuing your goals and living the dream that you so choose is very, very important. And those are the main points that I wanted to talk about it today. And I'm going to give the mic to Sister Sarah, see, so she can contribute more. And we let's see her view about pursuing your goals and pursuing your goals and passions. Thank you so much, Sister Sarah.
Well, I believe success starts in your mind, right? You have to see yourself pursuing the goals that you've set yourself for yourself. You have got to see yourself accomplishing all your dreams, but you must believe in yourself. You have to trust the process and you have to keep showing up. I challenge every one of us to step boldly into our dreams, right? By starting to believe in ourselves. Christine, that's all I can add to that.
Thank you so much, Sister Sarah. Yeah, so with that said, guys, we are going to give you guys an opportunity. If any one of you wants to join this online business has a lot of opportunities that you can never think of. You know, we are a very, very big group of people who are doing this business. We've been doing this for quite some time now, and there's no reason why you shouldn't try this business. You know, all you have to do is register with one of our websites, and either me or Sister Sarah, whoever you resonate with, you know, if you resonate with Sarah, please click on her. You can check her comment in her Facebook and then register. And with mine, you can click on my link at www.sinendictorbiz.com and you can register with your name and email address. And also come check out. Our webinar is twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you have an opportunity to either watch the live webinar or watch the replays that own convenience. What are you going to get from this this webinar? You're going to see so many people, especially if you are skeptical, just like I was. You're going to see so many people who are attending this webinar, and then that might ease your skepticism. Also, if you have any questions, you'll be able to answer questions in real time. You're going to ask the questions, and all our leaders are going to respond to your questions in real time because these are live webinars. Okay. Lastly, there are three steps. You register, you go to the webinar, and then you join the team. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to give the mic to Sister Sarah, and then she's going to tell you her last word, and then we are going to call it a day. And thank you so much for coming, for viewing. We'll see you on Saturday again.
Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's always a pleasure for us to come here to inspire, to educate. We really value your time. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we will see you again next Saturday. Bye for now.
Bye.